Hello everyone and welcome to the Military Writers Society of America, MWSA, YouTube live streaming video show. Tonight we will be announcing the 2018 MWSA Awards finalists. My name is John Cathcart, the MWSA Awards Director. Before announcing this year's winners, we'd like to provide you with a short overview of our review and awards system philosophy, as well as a few words about our processes and the rules we follow. Then we'll share a few details about how this year's season has progressed so far. After announcing our 2018 awards finalists, we'll look at the final step in our awards process and wrap things up with our view of what the future holds for MWSA. MWSA's awards system continues to evolve. For the past several years, we've scored books against a standard, not against each other. Because of this revised evaluation system, if we receive several books that all score at the highest level, they'll all win gold medals. So our system is not like the soccer league where everyone gets a trophy. We also use 3 different reviewers for each book, and each reviewer evaluates using a multiple-choice scoring system to ensure that every one of our reviews and scores is consistent and objective. Your MWSA reviewers are all volunteers and represent a diverse cross-section of MWSA membership with different backgrounds, interests, and talents. Our reviews are posted on our website as soon as each book has been evaluated by all 3 reviewers. We notify our authors as soon as we've uploaded their review so that it can become part of their book marketing plan. When an author submits his or her book, it is also automatically evaluated for an MWSA award. If a book scores high enough, it will win a specific medal based on the final average scores of all 3 reviewers. Unlike reviews, which begin to appear on our website shortly after the start of each award season, awards are not announced until several weeks after the submission window closes and all books have been read and scored. For more details about our review process and philosophy, please visit our website at mwsadispatches.com. Let's now have a quick look at our 2018 season. Although slightly less busy than last year, 2018 was another successful season for MWSA. Once again, we received a large number of high-quality books. 71 books were submitted during our submission window, and 5 were later withdrawn from consideration. With respect to the results of our awards evaluations, tonight we'll announce the names and titles of the 38 books that scored high enough to garner MWSA medals. That represents 53% of the total submitted. To give you an idea of the quality of this year's submissions, 11 books, about 15%, scored high enough to win MWSA's coveted gold medal. But you'll have to wait until our awards banquet in November to learn exactly who won all that gold and all those other precious medals. As awards director, I'd like to point out that once again, although our reviewer force grew during the year, we had a lot of work to do this season, reading and scoring books 213 times. Since 2019 will likely be even busier than this year, MWSA could certainly benefit from a larger number of active volunteer reviewers. If any of our MWSA members watching tonight is interested, please visit our website and fill out the online reviewer volunteer form so that you can join us. You'll be glad you did, and so will we. Without further ado, let's move to our finalists. We'll be announcing our award winners by genre subcategory and then alphabetically by book title. Once again, the actual medals won will not be announced until our conference in Charleston. In the category of picture book for children and young adults, Eddie and Bingo, Destination Christmas by Kathleen and Catherine Taylor. My Dad Got Hurt, What Can I Do? Helping Military Children Cope with a Brain-Injured Parent by Brunella Castagliola. My Daddy is a Sailor by Tanya Desmond Fox. My Daddy Sleeps Everywhere by Jesse Franklin. In the category of children's chapter book, Jacqueline by Jackie Minetti. In the category of anthology, Love, Sweet and Spicy, a Corrales Writing Group anthology by Chris Allen, John Atkins, Maureen Cook, Sandy Hoover, Tom Nyman, Jim Tritton, and Pat Walkow. In the category of religious spiritual, Holy in the Moment, Simple Ways to Love God and Enjoy Your Life by Ginger Harrington. In the category of historical fiction, Uncommon Bond by John House. In the category of history, Air Force One by Nicholas Veronico, Blades of Thunder by W. Larry Dandridge, Chopper Heroes by William Peterson, The Shadow Tiger, Billy McDonald, wingman to Chenault, William C. McDonald III, The Solomons Campaigns, 1942 to 1943, from Guadalcanal to Bougainville, Pacific War Turning Point, Amphibious Operations in the South Pacific in World War II, William L. McGee, Tiger Bravo's War by Rick St. John, and Wonderful Flying Machines by Barrett Baird. In the category of horror, fantasy, science fiction, Tested by Connie Cockrell. In the category of how-to, business, Hal Moore on Leadership, Winning When Outgunned and Outmanned by Harold G. Moore. In the category of literary fiction, Flowers from Afghanistan by Susie Parrish, Syllables of Rain by D.S. Litteris, and The Perfection of Valor by Bob Mustin. In the category of memoir biography, Heroes to the End by Jim Smith, Kanaga Diary, Lost in the Aleutians, 1938 by Estelle Lauer, Marcel's Letters, A Font and the Search for One Man's Fate by Carolyn Porter, Racing Back to Vietnam, A Journey in War and Peace by John Pendergrass, Through Smoke-Teared Eyes, The Vietnam War I Fought by Johnny F. Pugh. In the category of mystery thriller, Homeland Burning by Bryn Kalinda, Into a Dark Frontier by John Mangan, Land of Wolves, The Return of Lincoln's Bodyguard by T.J. O'Connor, Sins of the Fathers by Joseph Badal, Soft Target by John D. Trudell, and The Consultant by T.J. O'Connor. In the category of pictorial coffee table book, Lighthouses of America by Tom Baird. In the category of poetry book, Vietnam Voices by Michael Lepori, War in the Company of Medics, Poems of the 45th Surgical Hospital in Vietnam by John J. Candelaria. In the category of reference, African American Warrant Officers, Their Remarkable History by Farrell Childs, Bradley vs. BMP, Desert Storm, 1991 by Mike Guardia, The Wicked Problem of Cultural Heritage and Conflict by Christopher Herndon and Joris Kila. In the category of young adult, Sebastian's Tale by Dylan Weiss. On behalf of our president, the members of the MWSA board, and all MWSA members worldwide, we congratulate our 2018 finalists. They worked hard and produced some pretty incredible literature this season. Now that we've acknowledged our 2018 finalists, let's close with a short discussion about the final chapter of this year's award season, and then take a look at the future of our organization. First, as we mentioned before, we'll be holding our General Membership Conference this year in Charleston, South Carolina, from the 8th to the 11th of November. In addition to our awards banquet, we hold workshops and various other member meetings and get-togethers. You'll find more details and a registration form on our website if you'd like to join us this year. Our 2019 season will kick off on January 15th when our submission window reopens. MWSA's future looks encouraging. We continue to introduce new member benefits, which helps us grow and mature as an organization. We're definitely looking forward to next year's 2019 award season, which again will kick off on the 15th of January. In closing, please help us spread the word about MWSA. You can do this by subscribing to this YouTube video channel or visiting our dedicated Facebook page. You can also browse these allied sites by clicking on the small icons at the bottom of every one of our main website's pages. And speaking of main websites, please visit us at mwsadispatches.com periodically. We hope to announce many new programs and initiatives in the months ahead. On behalf of everyone here at MWSA, congratulations to our 2018 finalists, and thanks very much for joining us this evening. Good night.